I guess, Taylor, before we get to the win, just kind of for you guys to be able to just watch that ceremony for Z-Bo, just kind of before the game, you said it was going to be a special night. What was it like just kind of watching him just kind of see that moment develop?
Yeah, I mean, what a special night for a special player and a special person. To be out there as a team, some of the guys were saying it on the way back. It's like, it's inspirational. It's motivational. Understanding the impact you can make as a player in this city, as a member of this community. Just what amazing, storytelling. I mean, you got a little bit of the inside track, but they probably had to hold back a little bit, with some of their talks and stuff. But to hear former players, former teammates, obviously, Marc Gasol being here, what a special, tribute to Z-Bo, Coach Hollins being here. And then you just see all the fans and, having been on the other side on other teams, you knew how much he meant to the Grizzlies organization, but you also knew how much he meant to the city, that he was a perfect fit. So many people said that. So, for the Grizzlies to show it, at such a high level, for a guy that played at a high level for them, this was really special, throughout the day. I mean, this was all a buildup, and I'm just glad that we were able to get a win to kind of tee it up for Z-Bo, so it could be even more of a special night for him. But I saw him on the way out and I said, "You're a legend, man, and this is a night to always remember." So I know he'll soak it in, but this is really special to know that he's the first and hopefully the first of many.
Coach, you're down another starter, your bench come through again. It's almost like a plug and play. They just figure out what they need to be done to get a win. So talk about that, the production of the last few games.
Yeah, I mean, just I feel like I'm a broken record here. Just different guys stepping up. It's different roles, and even Santi tonight had to step in for 3.5 minutes when we found out that Steven was going to be done for the game. But X staying ready. Obviously he was in the rotation for a good chunk of the season. Over the last couple of weeks, he stepped in playing really well. Killian had a really big night tonight for us. Defensively and offensively. But I know I'm a broken record, but when you just stay ready and you understand that this is how we play Grizzlies basketball. It's the expectation, no matter if you're 1 through 5, it's offense, defense, whatever's asked of you, just go out there, make the right play, make a competitive play. But for our bench to, play well tonight, but also our starters, they got us off to a really good start. And then, it got close. I mean, the Rockets are playing, really good basketball now. They're super competitive, made just enough plays down the stretch when it was kind of back and forth there, in the third and the fourth, but really proud of the guys.
Taylor, at some point with all these injuries and things that keep piling up, is there frustration, or you just keep winning so that you don't really have to worry about that?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's frustration. It's just the unfortunate side of this sport. You can never predict when this, I mean, obviously you monitor guys' health, and, obviously with Jaren tonight, we were just, being cautious. I mean, he's going to be fine, but we felt like just give him an extra day, and it's an inherent part of the sport. You don't ever want it to see it happen, but I believe in our players, and I believe in our performance team and our coaches that they're going to get guys back healthy, quicker than any timeline that's put out there. But then I believe in this team, the depth that we have. So not frustrating, it's part of the territory. You just got to continue to find the next man up. And I've just been really proud of when we've called a guy's different number or called different numbers, different guys have stepped up and really helped.
Taylor, just with that, like just kind of the ever moving parts of the rotation with all these injuries and stuff, it feels like Tyus has just been very steady as far as orchestrating the offense, especially with Ja out. Just what's his leadership been like in these moments, especially the past couple of weeks with everyone kind of in and out of the lineup?
Yeah, I mean, his leadership's been huge, obviously, through his play, being a steady, guide out there for us. The leadership he's shown in timeouts, his voice is, continuing to come out even more. This was a guy that was playing in the low teens, for the majority of the start of the season. Now he's, I think, our leading minute guy over the last couple of games. So very impressive that, he's putting the work on his body, plays at a great pace to be able to handle those minutes, because, we need him out there to get us organized, and especially in crucial moments, down the stretch or at the end of the half. But, just really proud of his leadership through his steadying, leadership, through his play, but also his voice is really taking a big step.
You mentioned Killian.
Yeah, I mean, first off, with KT, I think the biggest thing is, him just putting so much work and investment in his body to be healthy, to go out there and play significant minutes for us coming off the bench. I've been really impressed with his defense. His lateral movement, something we've been challenging him on. Just to, are we switching, or is it just a basic, just one-on-one matchup? Keeping guys in front of him. Obviously tonight, we didn't win that challenge, but he's a guy that's going to put his nose on the line. He's going to come over, try to block shots. Go vertical at the rim. And then offensively, defensively, just, the confidence to shoot the ball when he's open. He's finding the right spots on the floor. His spacing has been really good. And then I also think just continuing to add to his package of like to being a downhill driver that can make, plays, for his teammates or go finish at the rim. So there's a lot of things he can do well. I think the biggest thing is him just being healthy, which is a credit to all the work he's been putting in. And it's paying off for him right now. Great. Thank you, everybody.